tonight from James Bowie High School. It's a key early District 4 6A matchup as the Volunteers play host to the Martin Warriors. Hello again, everyone. John Nelson, former head coach David Amos will join us in just a few minutes. Bowie comes in overall at 14-7. Martin at 5-12. Volunteers coming off a loss to North Crowley. Martin defeating Weatherford in their last outing, scoring 61 points. Sales, Dotson, Harwell, Lewis, and Patillo, the starting five for the Martin Warriors. 3 seniors, a junior, and a sophomore. Martin, guided by Jeff Clemens in his 12th year, the Warriors averaging 58 points a game. Jeff was a coach of the year last year. Poindexter, Thomas, Williams, Elmi, and Hobson, 4 seniors and a juniors, the starting five for Bowie, and they're led by Alan Gratz in year number 15. The Volunteers averaging 57 points a game. The district standings, the Volunteers, North Crowley, Lamar, and Martin all bunched near the top. Arlington, Sam Pascal, and Weatherford making up the remaining members of District 4 6A. Well, David Amos coached here at Bowie, also coached at Martin on both levels, and we continue with our former coaches sitting in with us this year on AISD-TV. And Coach, what do you expect tonight? I know Martin's ready. The Volunteers, they don't lose many games at home.
No, it ought to be a great game. Bowie coming off that loss to North Crowley, they'll be fired up, and Martin, they've been playing well lately, so it ought to be a great game.
Dotson and Lewis, a couple of key guys tonight for the Martin Warriors. We speak of Andrew Dotson and Victor Lewis. Victor Lewis averaging 13 points a game and really playing well right now for Coach Clemens.
Yes, I saw Victor play a little point guard last week, and he did a great job looking up the floor, pushing the ball up the floor, made some great passes, and he's also real strong at finishing. Does a great job finishing around the basket.
Is this a hard time to be a coach? This is almost filled to capacity tonight. You know what kind of crowd you're going to get, but does this fire you up even in pregame warm-ups?
Oh, yes. You know, it's always fun when the gym is full. You have a great crowd. You know, when Bowie first opened, we had some great rivalries with Martin, and it would be a good crowd, and it makes the kids excited, makes the cheerleaders excited, and the coaches, everybody's excited.
All right, the Warriors and the Volunteers about ready to do battle. We're back with the opening tip right after this. And we're back at the Alamo, James Bowie High School. This place should be rocking. Everyone's standing right now. The Volunteers just introduced. Now, Martin has made a couple of changes. Howard Dunbar and Amari Cadena will start, along with Patillo, Lewis, and Dotson. Bowie in a home white with orange numbers. We'll see the 7-footer, Dante Williams. Martin in road black with red numbers and red trim. There he is, number 15. He was Dante Hales last year. Changed his name, but at least he kept the same number. Kept number 15 from last year, headed to Kansas State, averaging 11 points and 7 rebounds. He's in the center circle with number 25, Jalen Patillo. Patillo at 6'6" and a sophomore. What do you look for early tonight, Coach?
Well, Jalen is a great jumper. He gets up quick. He ought to give him a good jump right here.
All right, we're ready to go here at Bowie, and the tip belongs to the Volunteers, moving left to right. Curly Thomas and Rico Poindexter are the 2 guards.
Martin starting out in man.
Thomas, Poindexter on the other side. Thomas guarded tightly by Cadena. And they work it back out towards the middle. In the corner, the lob feed to Williams.
Oh. They did a great job there being patient and getting the ball inside, and it paid off for them.
And a 2-handed throwdown. Dante Williams had 13 points in Bowie's loss to North Crowley.
Martin has a hard time matching up inside. They're just don't have the size that Bowie has, but they'll help down there. They'll do a good job.
And they've had some hard occasions getting rebounds this year. It's been kind of a stumbling block for Martin. They'll reset it at the side. Victor Lewis.
Bowie with a trap there in the half court.
Dodson for a three, off the mark. Williams, was he knocked loose of the ball? No, it's off of Jalen Patillo.
Yeah, we had a foul on Jalen there. He went over his back a little bit, but he was hustling after the ball. Did a good job.
Okay, here's Bowie's second possession. Averaging 57 points a game. Martin giving up 63 this year. Vandy Hobson. Hobson averaging 11 points a game. Open for a three.
Bowie starting out hot tonight. They hit the first two shots.
Paseo Elme. Not there for Martin. A 5-0 Volunteer lead. These two teams split their district games last year. One of those came down to the wire, 55-53 Bowie.
Yep, that was at Martin. It was a nice game.
Inside the miss. Trying to reel it back in was Vandy Hobson in Martin's third possession.
Little pick and roll there.
Victor Lewis, a jump pass to Cadena. Open from 17, that's not there. Howard Dunbar took the shot.
Nice block there.
Patillo with a rejection. Volunteers get it back, and Thomas's three rims out.
Martin needs to break the ice here.
22nd game of the year for the Volunteers. Game number 18 for Martin.
Martin, their record is not what they normally have, but they've played some tough teams.
Open, and the lefty drills it, Jalen Patillo.
That was a nice job getting it inside to him. He finished well.
Vandy Hobson. Down low to Williams. Goes up, gets it back again. It hangs on the rim to the floor, and Martin has it. And a timeout taken by head coach Jeff Clements. So Martin will have the ball. They're down by 3, and we have played 3 minutes into this one.
Amari did a good job getting on the floor there and grabbing that loose ball. That helps out. And then you call a quick timeout to save the possession there.
This year in tournament action, Bowie beat Dunbar. Also able to beat Mansfield Timberview in the Fort Worth Coca-Cola Classic. Also beat Denton by 11 points.
Yeah, they did a great job in that tournament. They ended up winning that tournament. Martin played in the Whataburger tournament and played some tough competition over there and gave them some good games, but they didn't come out on top.
Two outstanding coaches. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Victor Lewis goes left side to Dotson. Dotson trying to split the defenders in the lane, is pushed around and then pushed off.
Yeah, number 3 did a good job establishing his position. Curly Thomas drew the charge.
Team foul number 2 on the Warriors.
You always love that as a coach, having a kid step in and take the charge.
Jerrion Glover's in the game, number 5 for the Volunteers. And look at this, Glover. 6'2" senior scores.
Didn't take him long to score.
7-2.
Bowie's gone to his zone here. Got the big boy out top.
That will be Dante Williams. Martin's got to get off a quick shot. Dotson underneath, now back out to Lewis. Three-pointer, looks good. It looked good as soon as he left it hand.
That gets him back in the game, 7-5.
He had 19 points his last game. Before that, scored 17 against Sam Houston. Into Williams and the banker.
That's a pretty shot. He does a good job squaring up, getting his shoulder square to the basket and banking it in.
9-5. Round the horn they go.
Martin's doing a good job being patient.
Dotson. And they let it go. Curly Thomas let it go out of bounds. Substitution Volunteers. Donovan Davenport in, number 12.
Martin does a good job passing it around. Andrew is their best outside shooter.
Volunteers, 8 seniors, 4 juniors, and 2 sophomores this year. And Martin without a couple of key players. There's a 3 taken up top and missed by Glover. Connor Lydiak out for a while, coach. Also another key player at 6'8".
Yes, Connor, outstanding baseball player as well. Lydiak, 6'3", a junior. He'll come back hopefully in February, get to play a few games. Hopefully they'll get in the playoffs. The tall kid, Landon Bagley, he had shoulder surgery, so they've missed him this entire season. He hadn't gotten to play at all.
And also Valadez kind of shaken up. He's a hockey player, so I don't know about that. 9-5, Volunteers lead it.
Both teams playing intense on defense.
20-footer, left wing, missed. And at the top of the key, Cameron Sales, who just came in. And the whistle, team foul number 2.
John Carlton, the referee that called out. He's been around a while. He was refereeing games back when I was coaching at Bowie.
Faisal Elmay back in. He's in the lane, picked up. Marlboro and number 30, Elmay, really closed the gap.
He did a great job hustling back and preventing that open layup.
Cameron Marlboro is a 5'9" junior. He's number 10. Howard Dunbar to inbound. Dotson guarded by Glover. Glover's got pretty good size at 6'2".
He's pretty thick, isn't he?
Marlboro, and they go left side. Minute 48 to go. Dotson goes up as challenged in the paint by Elmay. And we'll see number 11 at the line, 6'2" senior Andrew Dotson.
Andrew does a good job off the dribble. He can take the ball to the hole very well, and that's where he gets a lot of his points, is at the free throw line.
He scored 25 against Sam Houston, averaging right at 17.5 points a game.
Now, he's been on the varsity for 4 years.
Number 14 back into the guard, Seth Harwell.
Seth's also a good outside shooter. He's a very, very good team defensive player.
Foul situation, Martin with 2, Bowie with 3. In and out. Missed them both. Richard Robinson into the guard, number 11. Coach Gratz has been known to play about 12 players before the first half is over.
Yeah, he likes to get a lot of kids involved and get them in the game so they have a feel for the game. He does a good job. Alan and I have a little common background. We were both assistants for Jeff Cody down in Cleburne. Coach Cody was a great coach.
Handoff and the drive and the layup by Glover. And the travel on Harwell. Bowie advanced 5 rounds last year, made it to the Region 1 Finals, lost to the Eagles of DeSoto 59-51. They went 28-6 last year. Finished second place in the district. We'll keep it here. 30-second timeout.
Yes, Bowie had a nice team last year. That's several times that Allen's been to regionals. It's been nice having regionals at Wilkerson Grimes, too. That's been very convenient for us.
Martin, the district champions last year, went 13-1, finished 20-8 overall, and lost at the buzzer in by-district to the Rebels of Richland, 65-64. And Nick Babb had a nice game that night, 24 points.
Yeah, Nick hit a basket, you know, right at the end that put them ahead, and then Richland pushed it up the floor and hit a shot at the buzzer. Martin played well that night. They just caught a team that was hot. They hit, I don't know how many threes that night Richland hit, but they were very hot.
He's in Arkansas.
Yes.
In fact, the head coach has got a one-year renewal of the contract for the Razorbacks. Here's Richard Robinson.
Martin needs to get a stop here to stay in the game.
Under a minute to go in the quarter. Open, Dante, up, missed, follow-up, missed. Almost tipped in by Hobson. Off balance. Almost went in for Devontae Harrison.
Yeah, Allen's a little disappointed. He felt like they got fouled underneath on the other end. He's asking the referees about that.
Devontae Harrison is 6-foot senior at the line. In for Martin, Kessie Maduka. Maduka, 6'7" junior.
Yep, Casey's a good athlete.
Here's J.T. Brown, number 13.
I was very fortunate to coach Casey's three sisters at Martin. They were very good basketball players.
I thought that name was familiar.
Yeah, Jaomi, his oldest sister, she ended up playing at Cornell, and his third sister, Nikki, is at Rice right now playing.
They didn't pick the easiest schools, did they?
No, they're very intelligent. They're both good. Jaomi's already a doctor, and Nikki, I believe that's what she's going to do.
And Kessie up with Dante.
And Sobe Maduka, their third one, went up north to Philadelphia to Bryn. It slips my mind right now.
Vandy Hobson at the line. It'll come back. Second shot on the way. 12-7 is the lead.
Yep, it was Carnegie Mellon. That's where she went. They all went to three very prestigious colleges.
Can to both. 13-7. Martin will try to take the last shot. Cameron Malborough. Ian Harrison, the guards, a three on the way, and got it. Cameron Malborough bottoms out a three. 2 seconds. 1 second. It would have counted. It was put up by J.T. Brown, and that is the end of the first period. After the first 8 minutes, it is Bowie 13, Martin 10. As we begin the second quarter, Martin has the ball, trailing by 3. Andrew Dotson gives it up in the corner. Now back in the middle to Malborough. It eventually got to Dunbar, but the good defense allowed him to give it up. Here's Dunbar again. He'll drive, and Williams with a block. Andrew trying to hit a three. Dante, the 7-footer, got inside of Maduka. Got the rebound.
Yeah, he does a good job on the boards. Kansas State's getting a good acquisition there.
Yeah, the next time he comes back in basketball, he'll be a visitor.
That's right.
In the Big 12, and running away from it is Robinson, and we get a foul. 14th foul. And Jeff Clemens disagrees. Non-shooting foul at side court. Jerron Glover to inbound.
Both teams playing well on defense tonight.
Yeah, they really are. Inside to Dante. And the jump hook.
Yep, hard to stop a 7-footer with a jump hook like that.
15-10. Malbrough misses a three. Victor Lewis back in, number 21.
Jalen Patillo coming back in also. He scored early for him, so hopefully he'll give him a little more offense.
Our next TV game will originate from Seguin. We'll see Summit and Seguin on the 20th.
That should be a great game.
Oh,
both teams very good.
Williams, too much off of the window.
Coach Stigpen over at Seguin, he was our sophomore coach here at Bowie when I was here.
Cougars and the Jaguars, they're bitter rivals. Dotson underneath misses. JT Brown now back out.
Yeah, I may just have to come watch that one just to watch it. That's two good teams.
Jags and the Cougs. Long three, not there. Off of one bounce, Glover gets it.
Vandy Hobson doing a good job posting up down there. He's working hard.
Up top for a three.
Good block out there by Martin.
Nice catch by Marlborough. Tipped away. Over the bench. Glover. Martin's ball.
Glover's got very active hands. Does a good job getting in the passing lane.
Victor Lewis, 6'3" senior, to inbound from Martin. Each team still with 4 fouls. We played 2 minutes and 34 seconds in this second quarter. Timeout, nobody open for Martin's Victor Lewis. Well, the Martin Warriors and the student body tonight playing with a heavy heart. It's been a very emotional day. The passing of schoolmate Carl Wilson. And I imagine, David, as a teacher, it was very difficult today.
Very somber day today. Carl, excellent football player, excellent student. I didn't know him personally. As the girls' golf coach, I didn't run into him, but I've seen him in the halls, and all I've heard is good things about him, and it sure is a tremendous loss for Martin. We can just pray for his family and his friends.
So Victor Lewis will do it again here. And getting open is Dunbar. Fires it over to Patillo. Intercepted. They try to get it back to Lewis. Handoff in the lane. It looked like that Hobson may have taken 3 steps.
Yeah, he might have got away with a little hop there. It looked like a good block. I think he might have got him from behind with a body. I didn't see who they called the foul on.
It's going to be on Jalen Patillo. That's his second. And Vandy Hobson will have one more. Averaging 11. 6'5". He's a junior. This one is down and through.
They've got good size. I tell you what, Bowie's got some big kids.
I'd like to have 8 seniors on the squad.
Yes, it is.
But your juniors are tall trees also.
Yeah, I was watching their JV play a while ago also, and they're very good.
Inside, fumbling the ball was Patillo. We'd like to have that one back.
Good defense there.
Knocked away by Lewis.
Nice pass off the ground.
Martin on the run, or trying to run. Baseline left. And the miss by Patillo.
Oh, nice pass.
Inside to Glover. He scored 6 off of the bench. 18-10.
Nice having someone like that come off the bench, contribute. Oh.
Victor Lewis with about a 23-footer. Under 4 minutes to go in the half. Trying to work it down to Hobson and knocked away. Well, it's off of Bowie, off of Hobson.
Bowie's a little more patient on offense, and it's paying off for them right now. They're doing a good job working it around, getting it inside.
Cameron Sales into the guard, number 4. Marlboro, number 10. Patillo for a 3. Underneath, Robinson. Martin's missed the last 2 threes. Lead stays at 8.
They're just not getting enough offensive rebounds.
Into Hobson. Turning, and was pushed from behind by Dunbar. Team foul number 5 on the Warriors. And we see T.J. Williams, number 1. Williams in for J.T. Brown. Outside, not there. Williams.
Another big rebound and follow.
A rim bender.
Yes. Williams is very impressive.
The lead at 10. It's New York Avenue against Pleasant Ridge tonight. Southeast Arlington against Southwest. Victor Lewis for a 3, in and out.
It's hurting them. They're just getting one shot each time. Bowie's doing a good job getting the defensive rebounds.
Picked up to the right of the circle. That was Robinson that took the shot.
Another offensive rebound.
Dante Williams adds to his total. He's got 10.
I kind of wish Dante Williams would have committed to the Longhorns.
You hope they stay.
No, he called a foul.
Was that a foul?
On the drive there. The guy swinging the ball across his body. He said Marlboro.
Well, that's a 7th. Then. If that's, yeah, that's a 7th and 1-on-1. And Curly Thomas at the free throw line. One more for the senior. It's 25-12. So they've doubled up on the Warriors.
Yeah, Martin's hit a cold spot in this second quarter.
A 14-point lead. Dotson in the middle, in the corner. 20 seconds. Right corner, now back in the middle.
Good penetration there.
Victor Lewis drops it in.
Victor with a finger roll there, made a good move to the bucket.
5 seconds. From 25. And there's the buzzer. And that is the end of the half. Intermission. At the Alamo, our score, James Bowie 26. The Arlington Martin Warriors 14. Back with the second half on AISD-TV. And we're back at James Bowie High School. John Nelson along with former coach David Amos. And Coach Martin just held a 4 points in that second quarter. Took a lot of threes, but nothing really clicked.
No, second quarter wasn't a good quarter. Hopefully they'll come out in the third quarter and hit some of those shots and maybe take it to the hole a little bit, get to the line a little bit more this half. Those 4 point quarters are not good for you.
I think everybody that suited up saw some playing time in that first 16 minutes.
Yes, there was a lot of depth for both teams. Both coaches got a lot of kids involved.
All right, it's Bowie's ball to begin the second half. Fazil Elmi will inbound. He had the team's only 3 in that half.
Martin tried to trap there on the first pass.
Poindexter blocked. Cadena got the block.
Now that's where Martin's been playing well the last couple of weeks against Weatherford and against Sam. They pushed the ball up and got a lot of points in transition. That's the first one they've gotten in transition.
Andrew Dotson's first bucket.
Yeah, they need Andrew to get involved.
Poindexter up high to Williams. Curly Thomas. Hobson guarded down low with Victor Lewis. And the block.
Nice block. Here they go. They got a fast break.
Patillo with a block. And then Dotson goes up and is horse collared.
Yep, he didn't give him the easy layup. He's going to make him earn them from the line. Martin did a good job getting out on the break there.
Trying to regain his composure a little bit. Andrew Dotson missed a couple of free throws in the first half. Martin 2 of 4 from the line.
That's more like Andrew usually shoots his free throws. He has a nice touch.
Best free throw shooter on the team. And the follow-up.
Well, they got 4 points in the first minute, as many as they got in the whole second quarter, so maybe this will be a good quarter for them.
Robinson in the front court. Poindexter on the side. Here's Poindexter. Interesting note about him, he was the ball boy for the girls when they won the state in 05. Williams misses. Up and over the top was Hobson.
Another stop for Martin. That's their third one in a row. Nice rebound there.
So the 8-point deficit could be trimmed to 6, maybe 5 with a 3. But that's looking too far ahead. First things first, Cadena up top to Dotson.
They ran a set there and got a nice shot out of it. A little more patience on that possession. Of course, Bowie's in man right now. Bowie really gave them problems in the second half while they were in that zone.
Martin canned a couple of threes in the first half.
Another turnover.
Hobson lost it. Lewis on the run. Too hard off the top.
He got it to the basket, but just didn't finish.
Entry pass intended for
turnover.
Williams. 3-on-3.
Nice pass. Andrew Dotson to Victor Lewis. Nice pass there.
Timeout. Alan Gratz. And now it's a 26-20 contest. Bowie is yet to score in the second half. Martin, the first 6 points this quarter.
That little trap that Martin's running out front is giving Bowie a little bit of trouble. Allen called timeout and going to try to get his guys in the right places to break that press.
Well, Well, the Martin cheerleaders were finally challenged, and they respond with a couple of flips. I don't know if that's it for the night.
She's got her wrist taped up. She may have had a little injury there.
But you come here to Bowie, you're challenged by the cheerleaders to counter what they do by any team. Better be ready. Jump pass inside. Poindexter.
Nice job there by Bowie getting the ball to the basket. Nice finish, left hand bank shot.
Bowie will be over at Martin on the night of February 6th. Outside and over the line. It'll be Volunteer ball, and number 13, J.T. Brown, replaces Rico Poindexter. These two games were close last year.
Yeah, Bowie and Martin got a good tradition of playing each other tight in district.
Another takeaway from the free throw line. The miss on the run by Dunbar. Yeah, no game was won by more than 5 points last year. On the floor, interfered with a drive of Glover. Number 4, Cameron Sales in. That's Martin's first team foul of the half. Richard Robinson goes deep. Glover off balance. And another stop.
Defensive rebound there by Victor.
Lewis! And count the basket.
Three-pointer the old-fashioned way if he can make the free throw here.
It's 28-22. Changes for Martin. Seth Harwell. Victor Lewis, a 6'3" senior, averaging 13 points at the line. Coming off a 19-point game against Weatherford. Didn't get it.
Martin's defense has been a lot better this quarter.
J.T. Brown wants Elman to come out. Here he is, number 30. Baseline, Williams, look out. Incoming.
Hard to stop that right there. Great pass up high. He kept it up high and finished, even though he got fouled.
That's a turn and burn. When he turns, he'll burn you.
That's right.
Dante Williams at the stripe. Lead stays at 8.
Well, neither team was able to convert their old-fashioned three-point play.
I always like to have those players that look down at the basket when they take a shot.
Right. I never had one of those.
Lewis fills it up.
Nice jumper there from the free throw line. Elbow.
6-point game. Handoff, and that's Glover, and the block in the lane. Team foul number 3 upcoming for Martin.
Cameron was trying to take the charge there. He was thinking about it. He just gave Glover a little too much room to slide by him there.
These two teams, when they meet, you come out of the gym after the game to the parking lot and your ears are ringing. In fact, they ring all night long.
That's right.
Glover will have another one.
Glover may be the best sixth man in the district.
It stayed down. TJ Williams in. 31-24. 3:34 to go in a fast-moving third quarter. Across the way, we see assistant coach Jared Howell, a former UTA Maverick, under Eddie McCarter. So here's the inbounds feed to Cadena.
Martin is a lot more patient against the man than they are against the zone.
Sooner or later, a three is going to go down. Sales.
Tough shooting over that 7-footer.
Yeah, that was about 17 feet out. Every time I see a 7-footer or a 7-footer is mentioned, there's a violation. I think of Wilt Chamberlain, because the reason the lanes are wider is because of Wilt Still. That's why they made the lanes wider.
That's right.
Give everybody a fighting chance when he came into the league.
Yep, Wilt was a fun guy to watch.
Well, he only averaged 50 points and 25 rebounds a season. I think it was 1962.
Yep, he was amazing. Yep, that's why they call it a key. The old lane used to look like a key.
Right, it's a three. J.T. Brown.
There's a good move.
Underneath.
Nice move by Andrew.
Dip and flip, Andrew Dotson.
Did that reverse layup to guard the ball so that Williams couldn't block it.
You think about it, Coach, if you score 41 one night, you got to score over 60 to get that average of 50. I mean, that's just unbelievable number. With no three-point, of course, you didn't have to take any long shots.
No, and his team did a good job getting it to him. You know, he scored that 100-point game once.
Steal by Brown. Oh, outside, not there. T.J. Williams fighting for it. Underneath. Number 11, Richard Robinson. 36-26.
Crowds are getting into it.
Yeah, they are. Makes for a great game.
Nice pass inside there.
Outside to Marlboro.
That's the way they should do it. Go inside out.
His second three.
Victor got him an assist there.
A 7-point game, a minute 23 to go. Broken up. Run down by Lewis. Oh, underneath.
Nice reverse layup there also.
Didn't think he was going to have the angle when he let it go.
No, that was a tough shot.
36-31. To the 7-footer in front of him, Cameron Sales commits the foul.
He's battling in there. He's trying. He gives up about a foot there.
I asked Dante to come over and change my light bulb in the garage because that third rung broke on the ladder.
Right. He could just reach up there and do it.
Richard Robinson to play it in.
About like that TV commercial with Kevin Durant. He's about as big as Durant.
Yeah, he is. Open from 16. Brown misses.
Oh, nice block.
Patella with a block. Oh, thrown away by Lewis. Tried to go baseline to Dunbar.
This quarter, Martin has definitely got Bowie playing a little faster pace, taking more outside shots, and Martin's doing a better job defensively.
Yeah, Martin 17 points this period. Bowie has scored 10. Slow walk for T.J. Williams. In front of him, Dunbar. Davenport's in the right corner.
Right, looking inside.
There he is. Davenport to Williams, too much.
The angle there wasn't a good angle for the entry pass to the post, too high up.
And number 30, Faisal Elmi back in. 21.7 to go. Martin could really make it interesting here, down by a nickel.
I believe Martin will probably wait for the last shot here.
Victor Lewis in the block. 4 seconds. Open.
Get in there.
In and out. And there's a horn. We go to the fourth. It's Bowie 36, Martin 31.
That was a nice shot. He had a good look at it.
As we get set to play the fourth quarter, it's Martin's ball at midcourt. The foul situation, the Warriors have committed 5. Bowie has 3. That could be key. In it comes to Marlboro. Patillo to Lewis. No drive. He's cut off. Nice job by Davenport.
They're moving it around.
Dotson
doing a good job being patient this first possession of the fourth quarter. Hopefully they'll get a good shot out of it.
Lewis trying to get in closer. And the rebound caught by J.T. Brown. And the drive, the reverse. And J.T. hit hard. Team foul number 6.
Nobody stopped the ball. J.T. did a good job penetrating right there, getting it all the way to the rim. Martin really has done a good job all night. They haven't let him do that very much.
J.T. Brown for 2. Devontae Harrison in. And the follow-up kicks out.
Oh, that could have been over the back. Yep.
Has to be. Williams over the top. He got there first, and if they call Martin for the 7th.
I don't know what he's calling here.
Going to confer.
Somebody in the stands must have done something.
Well, did it happen simultaneously?
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not blow whistles in the stands. Please do not blow whistles in the stands.
There's why. Okay, well, thumbs up. That's what they indicate in volleyball on a redo.
Right.
But that was kind of an important drive and a play there.
Yeah, they're talking to administrator, Mr. Quessel, about a whistle in the bleachers. Someone in the Martin crowd must have blown a whistle.
If they brought one, they're going to use it, and I guess it was. Well, let's see. The student body down to our left, trying to locate maybe who it was or where it came from. Is this kind of a monitor your own deal? If you see it, you call it?
I believe we're about to get started again now.
Marlboro up court. Send it over to Harrison, who got rid of it. Dotson, he'll take the long 3.
Makes it a 3-point game.
Gives him 9 points, 37-34.
They were very patient there and got off a good shot. Set some good screens.
Inside to Williams.
That was a nice entry pass.
Dante with 14.
Hurley Thomas made a nice pass there, got an assist.
That one hit the front of the rim. Davenport on the drive.
Yeah, Coach Clemens called a timeout. That was too easy. It's not like Martin to give up the easy bucket like that.
And they did. Donovan Davenport, the sophomore, with his first two. It makes it a 7-point game.
Yep, that was a nice move. He found a crease in the defense and took it all the way to the basket.
Now Bowie this year, their final tournament tune-up before they entered district play in the Coca-Cola Classic, outscored Dunbar by 10.
Dunbar has a nice team. That was a good win for them.
Martin in the Whataburger tournament
lost a tough one to Justin Northwest by 1, 59-58. Played the team from Arkansas, very tough, and played the team from Cypress Lakes, Katy Cypress Lakes, very tough.
Martin opened up the year losing to Plano West 74-54, but they got the guy that's going to A&M. I think the 6'10" kid that's going to A&M.
Yep, they've got 3 or 4 Division I players. I saw them. They're very, very good sized team. That'd probably be a nice game to see Bowie play them.
Yeah. Earlier tonight, the Lady Vols defeated Martin 59-40 to stay unbeaten in district. They go to 6-0 now.
That Mayfield, she can post up. I tell you what, she impressed me a lot.
In the corner for a 3.
Howard Dunbar with a 3. Nice assist there by Andrew Dotson.
It's a 4-point game. Just missed the steal there.
Williams working hard down there at the block. Nice pass.
Handoff, and then Dotson and Williams are locked up. Well, you can't be timid when you try to take one away from Dante Williams.
No.
I mean, that's just the way it goes.
Yeah. He held his composure well. It was a strong foul.
And Dante at the line. 14 points on the night.
I'm sure he's used to getting fouled.
Well, he'll see a lot more in the future.
Yeah, the college game's a lot more physical than a high school game, for sure.
It'll be a pound and ground.
He's got a good frame on him, though. He'll fill out and be a real strong kid. Got a nice touch, hit both those free throws.
You know, facially, you know, Ralph Sampson, he looks a little bit, when he turns to the side, like Big Ralph.
Yes, he
when
does.
he was at Virginia.
Right. If he has the career Ralph had, he'll be in business, won't he?
Well, he will. 43-37 Vols. Here's Patillo. He turns, still turning, lost it. J.T. Brown up with it. Brown drives, and there's the 8th team foul.
Andrew pushed him in the back a little bit there. He made a nice move again, got all the way to the basket.
And that's the 4th on Dotson. 4th foul. That one curls out. There's Glover back in.
Andrews had a nice second half.
Does it stay at 6 or does it go to 7? Goes to 7. A 3-possession game now. 3 minutes gone in this 4th quarter.
Nice move there.
Blocked. Glover got a piece of it underneath.
Do you have the average for his blocks a game? Do they give you that? I bet he averages 4 or 5 a game.
I think Allen, Allen I think brought it over. Yeah, he did. That laid that off. Coach Gratz with a stat sheet. Let's see. Blocks, well, 73 divided into 21. Lewis able to get it back. Turning, and missing.
A little more than 3 blocks a game.
Wide open in the corner. J.T. Brown pours in his second 3. And Bowie beginning to pull away. And Martin trying to answer right back.
Jalen was battling in there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Volunteers can even give up a couple of fouls. They've got 4.
Oh.
That was quick.
Back-to-back 3-pointers.
Timeout, Martin. 3:56 to go in the game, and the Volunteers lead by 13.
They stretched that out in a hurry.
Victor Lewis plays it in. This is where they need to make it. Dunbar shoves it over to Marlboro for a 3.
Nice shot there.
Lights it up.
Nothing but net.
Third 3-pointer. Team 3-pointer number 6.
They needed that one. They're going back to their trap. They
Tip.
got a turnover out of it.
Got a break here.
That's 5 quick points.
Cameron Marlboro, 50-42. Stop, pop, it drops. J.T. Brown.
That's a big shot. Martin was making a little run there.
Lead at 10, under 3 minutes to play. Do you like that verbiage? Stop, pop, it drops.
You bet. That's what he did.
Outside. And Howard Dunbar
rolled around the rim, but didn't fall. Oh, a nice steal here.
Cameron with an easy layup. He's got 15 points off of the bench.
He's had a nice game tonight. They got a good trap there. He got him by the arm, though, and pulled him down.
Cameron jerked him a little too hard. Team foul number 9.
Yep, this will be the last one before it'd be 2 shots every time.
Yep. Third foul on Cameron Marlboro. Andrew Dotson has 4. Now Curly Thomas is 2 of 2 in foul shooting tonight.
They fouled the wrong guy.
Yeah. 6 points for the senior.
He's got a nice rotation on the ball. Nice form.
And the second.
Big free throws there. Keep that 10-point lead.
Richard Robinson, the sophomore, in.
Oh.
Wasting no time.
Devontae came in and hit it.
Team 3-pointer number 7. Going for the steal. Dotson off of Martin. A 7-point game.
Press is giving them a little trouble.
2 minutes left in this one. Volunteers will spread it out if they can. Oh, away from the ball, timeout.
Yep, Allen wants to talk about the strategy here against the press.
Minute 43 to play. Bowie has the lead and the ball, on top by 7. Dante Williams, 16 points. J.T. Brown also in double figures with 10. Victor Lewis has 13, and Cameron Marlboro has 15. 28 of Martin's 47 points.
Yeah, those two have had good games tonight. They've done a good job.
These are both good-looking uniforms. I like that road black with the red numbers. I like Bowie's home white with the orange trim.
Yep, both teams looking sharp.
Look at this. She did about 8 of them.
Yep. I don't know if anybody from Martin's going to be able to top that.
The challenge has been given.
She was going to do it, but they blew the horn.
Time ran out. Yeah,
she'll have to wait till next time.
That's her saving grace. Time ran out.
That's right.
So Jeff Clemens and the Warriors down by 7. Last year's Coach of the Year in the district. Defending district champions. They were 13-1. The ball given to Richard Robinson.
Yeah, Jeff, he had a great team last year. Very well coached and very disciplined, and a real team. They played together real well.
I need to make a request at Martin to the Booster Club, David. Warrior dogs for basketball games.
Right. They got those Warrior dogs for the baseball, don't they?
The reach around by Marlboro with a minute 36 to play. And now the two-shotter. Yeah, I hate to see him just in the baseball season. I like to see the dogs in basketball. Or maybe a JV football. I don't know.
There you go. They are definitely a favorite.
Richard Robinson with one more. And the 7-footer coming out.
The fans didn't appreciate him like they should have, though. They should have gave him a standing ovation.
Yeah, I mean, this is his last year, and man, what else do you have to do?
Right. He's had a nice game tonight.
Andrew Dotson, the drive, off balance.
Andrew was hoping for the foul there.
Gives him 11 points.
He made a nice finish there.
Lewis with one block. Almost another. Oh, they want a 10-second count on Bowie. That'll do it. That will do it. A basket and one. And the lead at 6. Howard Dunbar. Bowie not happy that Dunbar was able to get something off here.
Well, if he completes this three-point play right here, we'd still have us a game. Oh.
Well, the slide stop came a little bit too late, and the double bonus back down at the other end.
Yeah, he's been doing a good job from the line. What is he tonight?
Who's this?
Glover.
He's just one of 2.
One of 2? Well, that might have been a good foul here. We'll see.
Haven't heard any more whistles from the stands, so.
No, that's good.
Amari Cadena in for Martin. So we'll see. Jerian Glover, 2 chances.
J.T. Brown gave him a little advice there. Let's see if he helps him out. Yep.
Well, man, you don't expect Dunbar and Martin to do that.
No, that's a costly turnover.
Yeah, that is maybe the final nail. That very deadly right now. 58-51.
There it is.
Lewis got one block. Skip pass.
Oh, I thought he double dribbled there.
Cadena. And he'll send J.T. Brown to the line where he is 2 of 4.
Got a favorable roll there. Nice touch on the ball.
13 for the junior. Williams comes out. Volunteers, they can commit a foul. They've got 5. Lead of 8. Dotson misses. And with 31.2, the backcourt foul on Devontae Harrison.
He had a good look at that shot. Just hit the back iron. Martin, if they could hit another 3, they could still tighten it up here.
Yep. Makes these 2, it's a 10-point lead.
Like Dandy Don used to say, turn out the lights. Not yet.
Oh, there's a little bit of glimmer.
Yep.
Still a 3-possession game. And Bowie's 60th point. They came in averaging 57. Lewis and the kick. He goes down, tumbles over number 12, Donovan Davenport.
Well, they had a foul to give.
Our halftime score was 26-14 Vols. Dunbar comes up short.
Uh-oh.
Wide open. T.J. Williams. Volunteers will go to 3-1. Victor Lewis. 62-51 your final.
Well, both teams, I thought, played with a lot of effort tonight, played hard. It was a good win for Bowie, defending their home court. You would expect them to give a great effort at home.
You can't say that both teams held off. They certainly didn't.
No, Martin gave them all they could. They just don't have a lot of height inside. Williams really hurt them.
The Volunteers go to 15-7, 3-1 in district. Martin falls to 5-13, 2-2 in district play. Dante Williams led all scorers with 16. J.T. Brown for the Vols had 14. Martin had 3 in double figures. Cameron Malborough had 15. Victor Lewis had 13. Andrew Dotson had 11.
Yeah, Martin had a very balanced scoring, and Bowie as well. Both teams contributed a lot off their bench. We got a Lambeau leap over there in the bleachers. The Bowie guys are jumping up in the stands.
Got to come up with a name for that here at home.
The Alamo leap, I guess.
Well, our thanks to our AISD-TV crew. Next week we're at Seguin. It's Summit and Seguin. We certainly enjoyed this one as the Volunteers win it 62-51. Again, our thanks to both head coaches and the staff here at Bowie High and our TV production crew. For David Amos, this is John Nelson. Once again, our final score, the Volunteers 62, the Martin Warriors 51. From Bowie High, this is John Nelson saying so long, everyone.